What's going on, incredible people? Happy New Year and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna jump straight into it. I've been getting a few new figures, and this is like the latest one I got today. So let's talk about him for a minute. Tigerhawk. Gotta say, I was excited about getting this. Pardon the light. One of my studio lights is messed up. I'm gonna have to fix it, but shit, I wanted to talk about this because I'm eager to play with it and like pose it up and stuff like that. When I got this screamed 90s Transformers, like just the color palette, like everything about it. I was like, oh my God, this is so 90s. Like I fucking love the Beast Wars line, man. And that's the thing, which leads me also like to where my top 5 videos came from. And I'm going to address that because there was a couple of comments and I'm just like, how am I going to address it? Am I going to talk shit or I'm just going to set the record straight? When I make a top 5 list, it has to do with this did. I'm gonna start doing it quarterly so it's easier. But long story short, somebody was confused and I'm like, it's my fucking list. I like whatever the fuck I want. If it's not, if it's lackluster or it's not the common norm that you like, then go watch somebody else's shit. I'm just telling motherfuckers what I like. It's not even like, if somebody asked me, how do you not like the Spider-Man? My list for every top 5 that I did, like the ultimate one, which I made last and I tried to post last, was basically that Spider-Man was not without faults. That motherfucker like was annoying at some points. It's like, okay, his head don't even look up. When I took this out of the package, there's only one thing that I don't like about this. Also, his head doesn't look up. But I would never really pose him like that. Spider-Man, dude, he has to have a wall crawling pose. Otherwise, I'm sorry, you just lose fucking points. But anyway, I was still excited when I opened this up. I'm gonna switch the camera off and transform him for the first time. I took him out of the package when I was getting ready for work. I'm on night shifts now. So like, I was like, oh, cool shit. Like, all right, time to go to work. The only accessories he really came with, I'll take them off right now. I got them on there. And I love when G.I. Joe's, Transformers, anything, NECA, where they can store everything on them. So it was that arm blaster, these feather blades, which I cannot wait to get Silverbolt. I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, for the original series, there's only 2 Transformers missing and one was already announced. One is Silverbolt, the other one is Quick Strike. I saw Transmutate. Fuck that. I'm not paying like $20 for that damn. That thing looks like a Mountainui or whatever those damn Connects was. I'm like, Transmutate was part of the show, but I forgot Death Charge. Hell yeah. So we need motherfucking Death Charge. Oh, and X. Holy shit. Oh man, we got some Transformers coming, baby. I hope they don't take too long to where they don't look out of date. But let's make them stand. So he basically came with these 2 blasters, which a lot of people don't like. I get it because of the waffle cones. It just makes shit look cheap to me when it's got like gaps like that. But I'll never buy one of those like kits to upgrade it because I'm like, I know what I'm paying for. These, which I know, like I don't remember him using it, but I remember Silverbolt using those. And then like this arm cannon. And that's pretty much all. So put the arm cannon right here as usual. Yes, you know what? I gotta call them they. Tigerhawk's pronoun is they, like literally and figuratively. So like Tigerhawks. So like, and I'm not even trying to be funny. So they can hold their little wings right there. And did I mention purple's my favorite color? So I mean, there's that. Here we go. I don't think it really matters which side that it goes on. Let me see. I didn't even pay attention to that. Nope. I don't think so. And if it does, fuck it. So boom. No, because it fans out like that. All right, cool. They generally used to have like a left and right on there, but I think it's kind of like the same, or it don't matter. None of this matters. So those go there. I do like where it looks like a Gatling gun right here. I remember this figure. I just don't remember everything they did in the show. They were on the show like 1 episode, maybe 2. I know they weren't on there long at all. So this plugs into that port right there. And I like that. So like, boom, right there. In the famous words of Imong, second verse, same as the first. If you know, you know. Put that there, right? And then, boom, you can have it like that. Or, because I like as much stuff to show as possible, it flips up and then it clicks in. I love shit that clicks in and stays stable. So far, I've only had this for a few hours. Hashtag no complaints. I know the little mouth opens up. I'm going to get into transform beast mode. beast mode, vehicle mode. So yeah, he can do the full Van Damme. This ain't really a review, like, cause I don't really do it. I'm so basic when it comes to poses, and this thing is so damn big. He's literally going like they are literally going to be posed like something like really fucking generic. And there's something about their like green translucent that I just love, man. It's just so fucking 90s. I would have the wings down, but no, I like it to like display as much as possible. So when I display it, they are literally going to be displayed like this. They also got that translucent plastic on the back. I love that. No gaps, really, nothing, like, fuck. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a Voyager? No, I think this is leader class, yeah. Damn, man, look at that face. Tiger Hawk maximize. Hell yeah. So I'm just gonna have them like that, basically. And these are the two that, like, fusion? I don't know when they fell in love, but they kind of like just started being like a couple. My spark will find you wherever you go. And mine too. Oh, they got fucked up. That was so sad. But yeah. So size-wise, I don't know how their wings got that big when hers is like that little. But whatever. That is a look at Tiger Hawk. Oh, and as an extra, I did pick this guy up. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Hold on, I'm about to take a swig. You know what it is. This is Frenzy. I don't care. Like, I know they say the color's different, but this is Rumble. And my, like, based on the cartoon, which indicted me into it, this is Rumble, this is Frenzy. Basically the same, just a different color. So with that being said, once I get, and this was only $7 because I got it at Amazon. I had it pre-ordered on Entertainment Earth, but luckily I like to sometimes just browse through GameStop. And with the military discount and like the $5 rewards you get for having the pro membership, like, I think that pays for itself, so I don't mind paying. I don't even look at Game Informer, but the fact when I'm like, the few games that I buy, when I trade, like I traded in my, actually I didn't trade in, I sold it, but just like it pays for itself. So yeah, he was only $7 because of the $5 and then like the military discount. So basically he was $5 off. The military discount just takes care of the taxes. But he will be the one that I have in Soundwave's chest. I got that 3-pack for the Nemesis Bridge. Sold my other Soundwave that was from War for Cybertron, because I wanted it like, and I saw it. He comes with Laserbeak. I have these two, and I have Ravage. I just don't have them over here. Matter of fact, shit. And I have Ravage. So Rumble, Ravage, and Laserbeak to me were his like core team. Like Rat Bat and like Frenzy, like they like extras as far as I'm concerned. But you remember the movie Rumble, Frenzy, Ravage, Rambat, Eject. Hell yeah! So anyway, let me get Tiger Hawk transformed. I'm excited, and that's another thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna show you a video. I sold off 60% of my collection last week. No cap. Like literally 60% of my collection. And there was a lot of shit y'all didn't even know I had because it was in packaging and stuff like that. And I'm gonna make a video on that. But that helped me like enjoy just getting onesies and twosies again. Like I would just buy any and every fucking thing. Like, oh, that looks fun, let me get it. It's Ninja Turtles, get it. I'm not doing that shit no more. Hell no. Like, that shit eats a hole in the wallet. But I am very happy with this Tiger Hawk, so let me transform them. Y'all stay tuned. Or let me transform them. Y'all stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. I do not like this. That's why I don't put my fucking Transformers in alt mode. The transformation was a it wasn't really a nightmare. It was just, like, weird. But I get it. It made sense. But this is like, so there's one thing I had to do. You see how he's able to look straight ahead? That's not the typical design. So what I had to do, right? So I had to like not clip that in, because when you clip it in, because this is his shoulder, right? And this is his arm. It's tucked in right there. So to unlatch that, you're supposed to like put it into this peg right here. And when you do the actual transformation and pull his head up, excuse me, he looks down. He doesn't really have like, you know, a straight ahead like look. And I'm just like, that's kind of trash, right? But it don't fucking matter, because I am not going to pose him in his alt mode at all. Like, I think it's pretty much standard that the mouth is open now. So like There's his eyes. They don't even have the paint like tiger stripes. When I say they don't even, I'm not trying to complain, but this is a leader class. So if they kind of cut corners in order to make it still leader class point, but like give us Tiger Hawk, then okay, I'm okay with it. Because to be honest with you, is this winning any figures of the year? I mean, I highly doubt it, but I am going to do a quarterly, but that's pretty much like how he looks when he's in Tiger Hawk mode. Look, his legs are just so flimsy, like they don't like keep him up. Like you couldn't even really probably have him like, yeah, this will not be in this mode. Is this cool? Do I have any gripes? So the only main gripe, like some of his joints are kind of stiff, like to where he can like push back all the way. You just gotta loosen him up. Like this one, like this leg worked perfectly. This one is still kind of like fighting me and I don't want to break shit, especially when I'm not gonna keep him in this mode. But you see like, okay, this foot is all the way extended. This one is just like, it's like a pain in the ass to do. And so like, I'm not even about to like fight with this bullshit, like, cause I'm not keeping him in this, but this needs to like, this transformed perfectly. This, I have to like force it. It won't, pause. It won't go all the way back. So I ain't even about to fuck with. See how that's like tucked in and that one is not? I'm sure it might be user error, but I mean, I don't really give a shit because I'm not leaving them like this. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I mean like, okay, and I was watching Prime versus Prime where he was like reviewing it. That's why I watched it first before I got mine. I'm a Beast Wars fan. Like, say I tried to wait for this to go on sale and like Optimus Prime from the Gamerverse, they didn't go on sale, but they wiped out. I'd be mad because unlike Thundertron, which I did order, I didn't pre-order, but I did order him. He should be here on the 11th. If I didn't get Thundertron, I wouldn't give a fuck. Tiger Hawk, yes. And so now we need Death Charge. We need Patient X or whatever the hell it is. Rampage, there we go. I've watched Beast Wars so many times, so I feel dumb that I don't know, but we need Death Charge, we need Rampage, we need Quick Strike. And if I'm not mistaken, that's everybody. To not include like the alternate modes, like Cheetor went through like 3 different transformations, but like the sky's the limit, but I want my core team because I fucking love that show and I cannot wait. I'm excited. I'm excited that I got this motherfucker. Ah! I can't, oh shit. And I think that's how you should be. When you collect anything you buy, you should be excited about getting that shit. Otherwise, what are you getting it for? Is it just another chore? I've only competed twice in when it comes to like men's physique. That made going to the gym not fucking fun. I fucking hated it. It was a chore. But like, so like I won't do things that become a chore. So, you know what I mean? Tigertron maximize! Maximize! You know Tigertron was black. But no, anyway, I hope y'all like this review. If you are on the fence, or you like, I wonder, I mean, if you're a Beast Wars fan, you're not on the fence. You know what I just noticed? Huh. His face. These are like digital, like, parallel, but then this one is not. I'm gonna look that up. It might be screen accurate. I didn't even notice that until like literally right now. You see, you can't unsee that shit now. Like, this is symmetrical like a motherfucker, and then this one's just like more fur like Tiger. Like, this is metal and this is like fur. But I wonder if that's how it was. I know somebody gonna be like, you jackass, that's how it was. I don't care. And I like that little green right there. I like those little colors. Like I said, straight 90s Transformers. I've never had the other Tiger Hawk. I definitely wasn't collecting. I was not a Beast Wars fan until like 2012. And that, once again, if you haven't watched that show, that in my opinion shows how good that show is, that it withstood the test of time, that I've watched it like several times from beginning to end. It is hokey, but I mean, I gotta give it to Beast Wars. I used to think Prime was my shit until I watched Beast Wars. I like Prime as well, but I have not watched that as much as Beast Wars. So, like, subscribe, comment down below if you like this review or pseudo review. I don't like really look at how to transform them, but like, this is fun. I'm excited about it. I definitely say pick this up. I wish we had got Silverbolt first. I'm surprised we got Tigertron first, but hey, we know Silverbolt's coming. That's another one to where I'm not going to pre-order, but I definitely will pick up as soon as it drops. And if I miss out, I miss out, but I'm done with this pre-ordering shit. No, like, yeah, I mean, I want to give you my money, but if you're going to hold me hostage, fuck it. I'm not getting your shit. So anyway, Until later, hoo-yah.